Thanks very much, Neil. And Peter's going to be doing the slides behind the scenes here for us as well. This is a guest webinar, and my name is Red Redfern. I'm 57 and I'm a chef by trade. Just goes to show that this opportunity, which we're going to share with you today, is for absolutely everybody. And it's actually one of the questions that people ask me on numerous occasions is, can anybody do it? I'm actually going to just turn my video off because my internet connection is not fantastic here, and I want you to concentrate on what I'm saying. So can anybody join Nonpassive? Yep, absolutely anybody. Any age, any qualifications, anything like that. You do not need any of them. All you have to do is to be of legal age to own a business, and that in the UK is 16. It depends on your country, but it's between 16 and 18. So anybody can join. Another question I get asked on numerous occasions is Onpassive legal? Well, it is 100% legal. It was first registered all the way back in November of 2018 in the United States, Orlando, Florida, as an SSL company. Subsequently, we've actually just been registered as well in Hyderabad, high-tech city, India, which I'll go into in a bit in a moment, in January this year as a limited company. This gives us the legal right to operate anywhere on the globe as an informational technology company. And also, just as a side note, the name onpassive.com has been registered for 10 years as well. And the last thing that people always ask me is, how actually does Onpassive make its money, and how's that going to benefit me? Quite simply, right at this moment, we are looking for founders to join us on this journey. When we launch to the world, which is going to be very, very shortly, we are going to be a customer-based business. This is customers physically buying our digital products and services, paying money for them, and in return, the company and you will get commissions from these customers buying these digital products and services. So it's as simple as that. Okay, so let's get on with the job in hand and the UK and Ireland Onpassive slide presentation. So what is it exactly we're going to learn in this webinar tonight? We're going to learn what Onpassive is. We're going to have a look at the person in charge, the guy who came up with the idea of Onpassive. We're going to have a quick look at the Onpassive products and why we actually do need these products right now in the internet space. We'll have a quick look at the current opportunity available, which is the one you're normally used to seeing, and why we are so different. And more specifically, which is exactly what this presentation is for, what are the benefits of the founder opportunity? So what exactly is Onpassive? Well, for a start, it's a very, very real business. We have two physical offices, one in Florida there on the right-hand side. This is where our CEO is. This is in Orlando, Florida. And the other one there is in a place called Hyderabad, India. High-tech city. This is the Silicon Valley of India. This is where all the IT companies are there already. The likes of Google, Microsoft, Apple, just to name a couple, all have a presence in Hyderabad, high-tech city in India. And we have got an office there. As I said, we are an informational technology business that has artificial intelligence at its source. We have bricks and mortar assets, as you can see there. And we are a complete online business solution. Now, the offices in India, this is where all of our developers, technicians, support staff, and absolutely everybody that is needed to have an online presence is based. These guys were around about 500 to 600 strong now. They produce and develop proprietary products and services only for Onpassive. Yes, you will see stuff that is very similar to what you see online now, but everything to do with Onpassive has been built from the ground up. So as you can see there, that bottom right-hand side picture is the picture of our offices in Hyderabad. If you want to, you can go onto Google and you can put in Onpassive onto the satellite image, and you can actually zoom in to have a look at our offices there as well. It's been completely revamped, 6 stories of absolute loveliness to a very high standard. And there's a quick map there on the left-hand side as well to give you an idea of what high-tech city looks like. So who exactly is the person then behind Onpassive? Well, he's a guy called Ashmi Farah. He is the founder, the CEO, the visionary. He's the guy who came up with the idea of Onpassive. He's a family man with wife and kids, and he's got 20 years of online business experience under his belt in his own right. He's been extremely successful online. And when I mean it's successful, I'm talking about millions of dollars successful, not only for himself, but also for businesses that he has worked for. He is extremely good at the one thing that eludes so many people, and that is driving traffic, having physical eyes on your products. Now, one of the things that because he was so good at driving traffic, one of the things that he found was he was very good at it, but he couldn't replicate what he was doing with other people. He thought this was very, very unfair, that 3% that always seemed to make it online. And he wanted to develop something that gave every single person a level playing field. That means the likes of me, you, housewives, absolutely everybody had a fair shot of making a residual income online. So he had this idea of a company. He went online looking around for a company that would facilitate his needs. He couldn't find one, so he decided, you know something, I'm going to go and build one myself. So he went back to college, got himself a Master's of Informational Technology and E-commerce in MIT, and he also went back to Harvard for a small period of time, specifically to learn about online business creation. And back in July of 2018, hey presto, Onpassive was born. So we're going to have a quick look at the Onpassive products and services. But before we get into it, I just want to explain to you exactly what Onpassive is and why we are so different from everything that you see online now. With Onpassive, everything is 100% automated, done for you. This means that you do not have to do anything at all. So there is no recruiting or converting of leads, because Onpassive is physically going to do it all for you, because we are paying the company to do it. They're also going to drive guaranteed traffic to our businesses. Not only is it going to be normal traffic, it's actually going to be a thing called targeted traffic, and I'll get into that in a moment. It is completely self-funding. With Onpassive, we only pay out of pocket twice. Once to become a founder, and then the second time we pay out of pocket is when we activate our account on launch to the world. Now, I'll get into that in a moment as well. With Onpassive, you will have every imaginable tool for your success included in this price, all easy accessible in one place, because we have no copycat tech or recycled tech, because everything in Hyderabad has been built for us. It is proprietary and it is only for Onpassive. And the best of all is it comes at the lowest price anywhere on the globe. So let's have a look at some of the products. Now here in front of you, you've got 20. These are 20 of our products and services that we have at the moment with Onpassive. We're actually going to have over 50, but this is just to give you an idea of what we have in Onpassive. And at your leisure, you can pop over to onpassive.com and you can click on any of these products. You can then research them. You can read the FAQs, what each one is going to do for you online. Now, we'll just pick out a couple just to go over it. The top left-hand corner one there, and that is Academy. This is our e-learning center. So if you're a college, school, university, a business, or an individual, and you have a course that you want other students or people to do, you'd put it on Academy. In the UK, there's one very similar, which we all know, called Open University. You'll put it on Academy, and then the people can come and go, do the course as they wish. And once it's been completed, you would then get a certificate from the college, university, or business for completing that course. Also, you'll get a completion certificate from Onpassive for doing it. Not only that as well, with Academy, you can do live teachings as well, using our own Zoom platform called OConnect. That is all integrated together. And one of the other things as well we're going to have there is OStaff. That's the top right-hand corner there. That's our HR department. So everything to do with human resources, so clocking in, clocking out, payrolls, VAT returns, tax returns, etc., etc. Everything you would expect for your HR department is there as well. You, as a founder, get all of these products and services for this one-time out-of-pocket payments. You do not pay individually. The customers will, but you, as a founder, have this all included in the one price. It really is amazing. These are online digital products and services that are in high demand right now. We estimate, by looking at the market cap of each individual product and service that Onpassive has right now, that 4.4 billion people are actively using one of our products and services right now online. We are going to be one of the largest online digital companies, okay, even before we have launched, because of these products and services. So we are looking at taking market share off some of the biggest names in the internet. The likes of Google, the likes of Zoom, Gmail, GoDaddy, just to name a few of the people that we will be taking market share from. They are big, big names. So you're probably thinking, well, why would I move from these companies that I used already online, and why would I move across to Onpassive? Can I have the next slide, please, Pete? Okay, one of the reasons is because all of our products and services have been designed from the bottom up. They are revolutionary, they are new, and they are easier to use. Now, if you cast your mind back to the early days of the internet, okay, none of these names were around, were they? If you were looking at search engines, you'd be using AOL, you'd be using Astra Vista, you'd be using Ask Jeeves, etc. So why has Google taken over from these companies? There was nothing wrong with what they were doing before, but Google came along. What they did was they made it better, easier to use, and more affordable. And that is why everybody uses Google now, because it's easier to use. The same with Gmail. Before that, there was other mail platforms. Gmail came along. What they did was they looked at what the marketplace was. They made it easier to use. They revamped to them, and they made it specific for Gmail. The same with GoDaddy. They made it easier to use to be able to get a domain name. And here we are now with GoDaddy. What Onpassive is doing is they have built all their proprietary products and services so that they are easier to use. They are better designed. They have more artificial intelligence woven into it. They are easy shareable, HD pictures all over the place as well. And the best of it all is it was the lowest price that you will find anywhere on the globe. Now, you're already saying, well, I don't pay for any of these. If that's the case, why is Google a multi-billion-dollar company? Why is Gmail a multi-billion-dollar company? Why is Zoom a multi-billion-dollar company? Because they monetize their products and services. And they do this by advertising. Onpassive will be doing exactly the same with their products and services. Okay, this is called traffic. Now, I'm going to get into the traffic side of things in a minute. The other main important thing that we will be doing that sets us apart from all of these other companies is we will physically be paying you, the founder, to use our products and services. Now, I can't remember the last time I went searching on Google and they paid me to do it. I can't remember the last time I used Zoom and they paid me to do it. In fact, the company pay Zoom to have a room that holds 20,000 people in excess of $8,000 every single month. With Onpassive, you pay one price for unlimited. Every single product and service of Onpassive is unlimited for this one price. Absolutely amazing. Now, remember I talked about traffic. Traffic is the number one thing that you will have on, or will make a difference online or offline for that matter. So what exactly is traffic? Now, I'll give you an example of what traffic is. You have two restaurants, both exactly the same chef, same staff, same layout. They look exactly the same, but one is housed in a busy shopping centre and the other one is round the corner up a back street. Now, which one do you think is going to do better, the one round the back street or the one in a busy shopping mall? Well, obviously, it's the one in the busy shopping centres, isn't it? Because they've got footfall going past their business day in, day out, because people are there shopping for other things. They get hungry. Guess what? They're looking for a restaurant. This is another name for traffic. Okay. In the internet marketing space, we call it clicks. So for me to have the same opportunity to get the same amount of traffic past my business up a back street, I had to advertise. And online, I pay for this advertising. Not only do I pay for the advertising, but I want targeted traffic. That means I want people who are actively looking for one of my products. So if I'm a restaurant, I want customers who are looking for a restaurant in my area that is specific to what I do. Onpassive is exactly the same. We will target people who are actively looking for one of our products and service. This is called targeted traffic. Now, this happens every single day right now without you probably even knowing it. But I'll give you an example. If you go on to eBay or Amazon and you put in a washing machine, for instance, okay, and you might buy the washing machine or you might not buy a washing machine. But if you then go back onto any platform, so if you went on to Facebook or YouTube or any multimedia platform, again, guess what happens? All down that right-hand side, you've got adverts. What are those adverts of? Washing machines. It's almost like, how did they know I was looking for a washing machine? Well, this is artificial intelligence. They know what you are looking for. Onpassive has exactly the same technology. We've redefined it. We've made it more specific for use. As soon as a customer starts typing it in a word, our AI intelligence knows where that person is heading and they can target them instantly with one of our products and service. And one of the ways we're going to do this is by using video marketing. Yes, we're going to use all the other forms as well. We're going to use TV, we're going to use radio, we're going to use banner ads, we're going to use emailing, etc., etc. But one of the ways we're going to do is video marketing. We're going to use high quality broadcaster videos, intelligent formats, easy user friendly interface that's fantastically easy to share. And again, we're going to prioritize target audience. And the reason we're going to use these is because everybody loves a easy, fantastic video. Everybody, every day, what do they send to each other? Selfies, pictures, everything like this. They love visuals. Onpassive is going to be doing exactly the same. They're going to be giving the customer what they want. And it is as simple as that. So we're expecting the conversion rate is going to be very, very high. And in fact, we estimate within our first year of business, we will have 100 million customers. Right now, at this moment in time, we have got 750 odd thousand founders. You will be less than 1% of Onpassive. How cool is that? Just by joining us as a founder. So let's have a quick recap of exactly where we are with Onpassive and what it's going to do for you. It is a fun solution for any cause. This means that you can use Onpassive for anything you want. You can host your own business on it as long as it is legal and legitimate, or you can use Onpassive as your business. You'll also get immediate payment paid daily if it is in your wallet. There is no qualification period. You don't have to wait for a Friday or once a month or sell so much stuff, etc., etc. We've all been there. With Onpassive, if the money's in your wallet, you can take it there and then. And not only that, you can withdraw it directly into your bank account via cryptocurrency and other means as well, depending on your country. And Onpassive is also going to do all the top marketing automation for you, hands-free. How cool is that? Also going to guarantee visitors and signups to your website using breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom. So Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not so sure you can do it, say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, the reason we've put this here right now is because the window of opportunity to become a founder is closing very, very shortly. I've just said there is 750 odd thousand founders at the moment. Our CEO has a number in mind, but even if we don't reach that number before we launch, the day that we launch to the public, that is it for founders. And this is going to be happening very, very shortly. Okay, once we launch to the world, that's it. There is no more founders. So what's it going to cost you to become a founder with us in Onpassive? It will cost you $97 US. Okay, this comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee from the company. And if you don't believe me on that as well, you can pay for your position using a Visa or MasterCard. So you're covered under the Visa or MasterCard guarantee as well. So it is a risk-free $97, but because it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not happy at all, you can ask for your money back and we will gladly give it you back, and we can part company with no questions asked. There is one more payment that you will have to make, and that is when we launch. This is the second out-of-pocket payment, and at the moment, this will cost you between $200 and $250 US. Once you've paid those, so around $350, there is no more out-of-pocket payments, because the rest of the subsequent payments come from the commissions that the company are going to get the customers for your team. So that's it. 2 payments and you're off and running, and you're starting to earn a residual income. So Onpassive is a unique model because we provide a platform to those with no business so that they can become more successful. Okay, it is a fantastic thing to do. If you've got your own business, and sorry, I said no business, I said with a business. If you've got your own business and it is legitimate and legal, you can host it on the Onpassive ecosystem. Not only that, we also have a marketplace where other founders can view your products and services. If you have no business, the likes of me and most of the people here who are founders, we provide to those that have no business or success online, and there is many of us, I can assure you, an online marketing plug and play system that will guarantee your success. Now, I've never come across a company before who have said to me they are going to guarantee I will be successful with them. There's a lot of companies have given me a lot of promises, but no company has ever said, we will guarantee your success. With Onpassive, they will guarantee your success online because they seek to help to obtain their abundance by using artificial intelligence online. So let's have a little look at the current model and why we are so different. Actually, the current model is very applicable to online and offline, but I'll just run through, and a lot of these things will probably resonate with you anyway. Most things online and offline are based on competition and conflict. We've all been there. There's normally a salesman of the week. You have to hit so many targets to get any bonuses or compensations, and nobody likes having this type of pressure when they are going to work. 97% of things that you see online end up being a scam. You know, you join with a promise. They say, well, if you upgrade to this, you'll have this. So you pay it again. Another month goes by. You pay one more time because they say, oh, just give it another month. You're 3 months down the line. Then you say, oh, you've got to have this. So you buy that. You're 4 or 5 months in. You've paid a load of money. And guess what happens? You can't afford it anymore. So you end up leaving. Most things turn into money pits, require selling and recruiting, and we all hate recruiting. How many times have we been to our family and friends and we just don't want to go there again? And separately, there's never any guarantees. Marketers are pitted against each other, and worst of all, the compensation plan is based on your own efforts. With Onpassive, everything is completely different. Everything is based on a mutual benefit. This means the more that I help you, the more you succeed, the more I succeed. But more importantly, the more the company succeed. We are a real business. I showed you the offices. I've showed you our products. They are real. We have a real people behind them who have built them. We have our real people behind our support staff. When we launch to the world, you'll be able to ring up in your own language and talk to somebody. It is self-funding because we will actually pay you to use our products and servicing. You don't have to market because the company are going to do it for us. You don't have to sell because the company are going to do it all for you. 100% automated, hands-free. Included in your price will have every tool needed for your success included. All tools are included in this price as well, so you don't have to buy anything else. It also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And because marketers only compete against themselves, and the best of it all is it comes with a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan. How cool is that? And you'll get to know that once you join as a founder. Ashmi Farad once said, everybody in the near future will use something from Onpassive, whether they come for the money or the tools, the benefits, connections, or the communications, they will have a reason to come to Onpassive. And that is so true. 4.4 billion people right now will use one of our products and services. And it is an amazing thing for us to be part of this before we launch to the world. Guys, we have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for those bills? Now, one of the ways we're going to do this is by, remember I told you that every product has artificial intelligence woven into it. This means that every single one of our products and services can be used individually or collectively with each other. Integrated is the new word. Companies are falling over themselves to integrate their products and services together. We will be able to do it from day one when we launch because we have built it that way. The only other company that has done anything similar to this, and this was 20 years ago, was a guy called Bill Gates, Microsoft. He brought the likes of spreadsheets, Word documents, etc., put them all together in one place, and he called it Microsoft Office. Now look at how big Microsoft are right now. We are giving you the opportunity to join us as a founding member of Onpassive now before we launch to the world. Would you jump at the chance of being a founder of Microsoft right now? I certainly would, because I know how big it is. We are giving you that opportunity for $97 to do this right now. So what is Onpassive going to do? It is effortlessly 100% automated, going to build your team and grow your business by providing unlimited rotators, fresh websites, and destination pages that change daily. We're also going to automatically send traffic to these sites, seamlessly review them, convert them, and then join them all under you so you get the commission. How are we going to do this? By using our artificial intelligence. It's never been done, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So what is the growth of Onpassive? Okay, we started, like I said, in July of 2018. Okay, and by January of 2019, we had around about 10,000 founders. Let's skip forward one whole year to January of 2020, where we have 56,000 founders. Now let's go forward 6 months to the June of 2020, and we're at 90,000. So we've done in 6 months what we did in a whole year. Now go forward 3 months to the September. We've just done in 3 months what we did in 6 months. Then we hit September of 2020 last year, and things started going absolutely crazy. We are bringing in right now around about 2,000 to 3,000 founders every single day. And we're now sat at 753,000 founders. Everybody knows why they are getting in. They are getting in because this is a new opportunity and the early bird catches the worm. You have got that ability for a $97 price. It has never been heard of before. And the reason it's $97 is because of what I said at the beginning. Our CEO and founder, Ash Mufareh, wants every single person to have the same ability to make a residual income online. It's as simple as that. So he has priced it at $97, which uncannily also is the 97% of people who fail online. How weird is that? Okay, so this next slide here, we've got a picture of a unicorn. And the reason we've got a picture of a unicorn here is to depict what a unicorn company is. Now, for those who don't know what a unicorn company is a company that has a turnover of $1 billion. Okay, there is many out there. All those big names I was on about, the Apples, the Zooms, the Microsofts, Disney, in fact, as well, Facebook, they're all billion-dollar companies. But nobody's ever done it in their first year. Onpassive will not only do it in their first year, we will do it in our first month. No company online or offline has ever become a unicorn company in this short amount of time. Why are we going to be so big? Because we are 753,000 founders right now, and they all become customers as stroke resellers from day one. Like I said, we estimate within our first year, we will have 100 million customers. But what exactly is the advantage of being a founder? Why not wait till we launch? Well, with Onpassive, as a founder, you will get exclusive access to the O-Founders back office. Within the O-Founders back office, there is so much stuff there that you can use right now. You have bespoke links that you can share with other people if you want to. There is a community section in there that you can talk to other like-minded founders. There is old videos and marketing material that you can use as well. There's also emailers, etc., plus a lot more. You'll also get early access to use the products and services before they go live to the rest of the world. You will be beta testing them. You will be trying to break them and rip them to pieces. You'll also be able to give feedback on what's good and what's bad. You'll also get prioritized positioning within the company payment system. Now, this also is separate to your own earning potential. And you'll be part of the member of the inner circle, plus a lot more. Being a founder is an amazing thing. There is founders here already, okay, and they will tell you all the same story. So let's recap what Onpassive is going to do for you. It is 100% on autopilot, going to advertise, market. They're going to get leads and signups. They're going to recruit for you. You don't have to do anything. They're going to build your team. And this is for every and your business opportunity. Yes, everything is automated, and it's all done on our massive ecosystem that we call Onpassive. So seize the moment, guys, and join with us with Onpassive. Your actions now will have an effect on your life and the rest of the people's lives around you in 2 years' time. So make the 97 decision, okay, to become a founder with us online, with Onpassive. It's 100% risk-free because it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's it from me. Thank you very much for listening to this. Please get back in contact with the person who has invited you here today to get hold of their registration link and any more information. If you want a copy of this presentation I've just done now, one of the Leadership Council members will put the email in the chat area. Please email that. Please email us on that email, and we will get a copy of this directly to your email. Thanks very much.